So this is a battery pack that I bought when I traveled to Taiwan back in 2019. You know, back in the days when you could actually get on a plane, fly halfway around the world, eat exotic foods. You didn't have to wear a mask and all that, right? And back when I had binge eating problems. And the reason I'm recording this, showing you this battery, is a little bit of an analogy that I have. See, one of the biggest headaches I get when I travel, especially if I'm on the road or on a bus or on a plane, or especially an old-fashioned plane, right, like a 747, is how long I can keep my electronics charged for, right? I love writing computer games, and it just feels like part of my life comes to a grind every time my electronics are out of power. So I was flying on a plane one time, and this is a relatively older model. It didn't have outlets at every seat, and I was running from seat to seat looking for an outlet that worked, and the guy sitting next to me thought I was mining bitcoins because I was running computer programs, running my computer game simulation, obviously, but he was joking with another guy sitting next to us about that Bitcoin miner. Anyways, but one thing I really love about being able to fast 16 to 24, sometimes even longer hours in a row, is that I've kind of untethered myself, right? It's kind of like now I have a big battery in me, and I don't have to go recharging at a kitchen, at a grocery store, or at a restaurant, you know, when I'm traveling, right? So I'm recording this in July of 2021, and we're musing about going back to the office. I'm a professor. We were back there for some time, and then we reclosed, and we're thinking about going back to the office. And I'll have a decision within the next couple of weeks, and I was thinking I'll either drive home from where I'm living right now in Phoenix, Arizona, back to Seattle, where I teach at a small university, or if we continue the lockdown, I'm thinking of moving to Amarillo, Texas this fall. There's a bunch of rodeo shows, and I've always wanted to live in the countryside. And either way, it's going to be a good drive. Amarillo's not that bad, but back to Seattle is a considerable drive. I'll probably be making the drive in late summer when it's a little bit cooler than right now, and I'll probably sleep in my car along the way. And it's a 20-hour total drive, so it takes me maybe 2 or 3 days. And if I could, in the past, that would be easily a 5 or 6 meal drive. Right now, it's only a 1 or 2 meal drive, and it just untethers me quite a bit, right? Especially because I have dietary restrictions as it is, right? Imagine you're traveling with a computer in Europe, and all you have is an American outlet, right? You would hope you have a big battery bank around, right? And that's what intermittent fasting has provided me, right? When I go to a social event where food is tricky, when I spend time with people at a conference where I don't want to be chomping away because I want to actually be mingling with people and chatting, right? Or for some reason, maybe it's not very safe to go out and get all my favorite foods to my heart's content, right? Because there's a deadly virus out there, or there's a riot out there, right? It's kind of like I've untethered myself and gotten a big battery bank, right? Thanks for watching.